Who is more at risk of getting burnout, and which are the reasons behind? I'm Simona Di Santo, helping people dealing with overthinking, perfectionism, procrastination, and emotional fatigue, and I'm an expert in high sensitivity. Let's define before what we intend as burnout. Burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion. It occurs after an excessive and prolonged stress. You feel first overwhelmed, emotionally drained, unable to meet constant demands, and then you begin to lose interest and motivation. This process, it might be really long. Anyway, it's gradual and it's not something that happens overnight. Have you been already in burnout, or do you think you are at risk? Let me know in the comment below, and if you have any question, please feel free to write them down there and I will be happy to answer them. So, who is more prone to burnout and why? The perfectionist, nothing is ever good for them. So for them, there is a constant overcharge of their mental and emotional state. Then we have the pessimist. They have a dark vision of themselves and of the world. So for them, there is a constant overcharge of their mental and emotional state. So then we have those that needs to be in control. They have difficulties to delegate to the others, and therefore their charge of work is massive. But are those people surely one day in burnout? No, and I will tell you more at the end of this list. Then we have the high achiever, the type A personality. They are ambitious, very competitive, and goals focused. They are able of a strong self-discipline, driven by an excessive desire to win challenges and accomplish important goals. They are often impatient. They tend to get upset easily, and they associate self-worth with accomplishment. So they have an overcharge in work, and stress might result excessive because they tend to work so persistently towards a goal and without limits. We have then the highly sensitive people, normally called HSP. People who have this trait tend to overthink constantly. They can be more easily overwhelmed and overstimulated by noises, smell, lights, and emotions. Are you wondering if you are a highly sensitive person? Check the link below in the description. So among all these people, what makes the difference between those who get burnout and those who don't? I call it joy, but if you do not like this word, we can call it excitement or enthusiasm. Let me explain with a simple example. Let's take, for example, job is constantly connected with burnout. So let's take an HSP who loves his job and an HSP who just have a job. The main difference between them, or the huge difference between them, will be the enthusiasm that the first have about his job. From a more general point of view, we could say that if all the people of this list are conscious of how their personality works and what they are, their strengths and weaknesses, they will be then able to manage the overcharge and add fun, rest and self-care to their life. so they will be able to counterbalance the drain on a daily basis. Thanks for watching, and if you have enjoyed this video, please do not forget to click the like button, and if you want to see more videos of mine, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification.